because it's a dream machine. The juice is here. Like, hey, the whole damn music business is right here. And that means that there's at least a 100-to-1 shot that a hard-working guy like me can get over. And hey, ain't that really what it's all about? Getting over?
What's the bottom line on that, Harry?
Well, your report, you're going to like it. It's
yes, you know, we met with quite a bit of resistance on that at first, but persistence finally paid off.
Yeah, but what's the bottom line, Phil?
The bottom line, I broke my goddamn ankle and caught a social disease, and not necessarily in that order.
Sorry to hear about that, Phil.
That's showbiz.
Where's His Majesty Arnold Stanfield Stone?
It's exactly 9. You should be coming through the door now.
All right, let's get this damn thing started.
Well, I think when you hear the report, you're going to be fairly satisfied. Things are looking good in our direction. I think we'll be okay.
Yes, I believe that we're concentrating too much on loss and not enough on profit. I believe in profit-taking.
But gentlemen, our European sales are down. We're going to have to do something to boost our sales. I suggest we do some personnel changing.
That's too simplistic. PR is our problem. A little solid PR. All we got to do is get out there and punch it, and it will solve all our problems, Mr. Stone.
Now, wait a minute. European sales are down, but the stocks are up. Let's keep that in mind.
They're not up, they're down.
No, they're up. Everyone knows that. Read today's Wall Street Journal.
Well, I got the report right here. I think you guys get through here, and I think you're going to find out it's not that bad. We can keep the guys out of the men's room, for Christ's sake. I saw 3 guys in the stool the other day. Come on.
All right. Now, Lou, what's this Directive 288B?
The Civil Rights Bill, you know.
Civil rights. For Christ's sake, we don't have a problem here. There are colored people in every department. Tremendous is an equal opportunity employer. Damn it.
They're all secretaries, aren't they?
What?
I say they're all secretaries. Women are clerks. Directive 288B says that we have to have a certain percentage of minorities in the corporate structure. Or we go back to federal court again.
What a crock. How can those bastards tell a man what to do with his corporation?
A lot of people would like to tell you what to do with this corporation, all right?
Okay. I'll think about it. We'll all think about it, won't we?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Stone?
Yes, sir, Mr. Stone.
You can make an ocean of rainbows with the arts and crafts of love. Skyscrapers of passions are built using blocks of unbreakable love. With the games the world could play, just the love we should never shy away. Love your brother, love your sister, and love and
Hey, how about that, man? They're all right, aren't they? You see, I think the world is ready for this sound. And I think if you give them a chance on Wax, man, they can go all the way. This is a great act.
Hold on, Mike, hold on. Hey, man, like, what can I say? Personally, I love them. They're unusual. That's it, Mike. They are unusual.
No sale.
No deal. Mike, like I said.
Hey, man, don't give me all that old junk. That's the same old thing. You wouldn't know Jesus Christ and the All-Stars if they came in here on a platter. Hell, I'll record them myself on my own label. And we'll eat this hillbilly operation of yours alive in due time. Come on, girls.
You're good, Lou. Sharp. You know the business. But there's one thing wrong with you.
Bad breath.
That's good. Sense of humor helps, but it isn't essential. Now, you know what's wrong with you, Lou? You don't think like number one.
And you do.
It's a goddamn gift, Lou. You have to think like number one to be number one. Yes, I do. You bet your jock. While we're standing here and all those other candy asses are running around doing research in there, I've solved our problem.
I don't follow you, Lou.
The tax write-off and that civil rights crap.
You have the answer.
Two birds with one stone, Lou. We find a small, know-nothing colored company and we make it a subsidiary. So all the Negroes become presidents and vice presidents in their company. But it adds enough pepper to our corporate profile overall to make us look fully integrated.
Arnold, I don't think that's...
Think number one, Lou, baby. Number one. You take that soul brother we just saw, he says he has a label. So we give him some money, that solves our tax write-off.
But we don't know anything about him.
We don't have to. Since we control all record distribution, they couldn't move if we didn't want them to. It's a perfect system.
Oh, yeah, they have a name for that kind of system, Arnold.
Oh? What's that?
It's called slavery.
Hello? No, we don't have a Michael Barnett. I'm sorry, you must have the wrong number. No, I'm sorry, he's not here. Thank you. Call again, please.
Impossible Funky Records?
Who wants to know?
Oh, I'm Solomon Comfort. I represent Tremendous Music Corporation. I'm looking for a Mr. Michael Barnett.
I'm Michael Barnett.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Barnett. Tell you why I'm here.
As you can see, I have a seat.
Seem like TM's a big company. Now, we grew big by recognizing fresh new talent and bringing them into the fold. Sure, we got the biggies with us, but we need self-starters, promoters, people like yourself to join the team. New ideas, new perspectives. We recognize our responsibility to the community. We want to reach out and help people, Mike. Now, we've gone through an exhaustive selection process, and, well, Mike, in a word, we want to buy your company.
What?
Oh, you'll remain president and be free to create your own products, but TM will underwrite you. Up to a point, of course.
You gotta be putting me on.
I'm as serious as a sickle cell.
Just what do I have to do to get all this good stuff?
All you gotta do is sign right there on the dotted line.
It's a fantastic facility.
I'll have Noble Jones here schedule all the other business around your acts. I mean, brother, you have bought the farm.
Thanks a lot, J.D. And have a good time on your retirement, huh?
Hey, man, I'm on my way to San Tropez.
Later on, man. Thank you.
See you in the morning, Mike. Then we'll really get you started right.
Okay. Ladies, you're now sitting in the new home of Impossible Funky Records.
So tell me something.
It's done. Finance is happy, and the federal inspectors say that we're not totally clear, but we're moving in the right direction.
Idiots. What's the new company's name?
Impossible Funky Records.
Jesus.
You wanted it. You got it.
All right. Just keep an eye on them. I don't want anything to go wrong.
You bought some Negroes, stuck them on a plantation. What could possibly go wrong?
You know, Lou, sometimes just keep them in their corner.
What do you suggest I use? Whips, chains, or the old bloodhounds?
Sometimes you're a pain in the ass, Lou.
I try, Arnold. Lord knows I try.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, cut it right there, huh?
Problems?
Yeah, something I just can't seem to put my finger on.
Well, I can, if you can stand criticism.
Shoot.
As I hear it, you ain't got nothing special. You just got 4 girls singers.
No,
you got
man,
nothing.
what do you mean there's nothing special? Can't you see the way they look, the way they dance, the way the harmony sounds?
I knew you couldn't stand criticism.
That's it. Let's call it a night, huh?
Thank you, Jesus.
What are you doing here?
Leave me alone! Mama! Penny!
What's going on? Is this your kid?
Yes, she is, and don't you touch her. Penny, get over here right now.
Well, I didn't have any intention of
Come on.
touching her. I just heard something here, and I came to see what was going on.
Look, I'm sorry. I know she shouldn't be here, but the babysitter got sick, and there was nothing else I could do. I couldn't just leave her there. I had to bring her.
Hey, hold on. You don't owe me any explanations. I guess everybody does what they have to do.
I'm sorry. I'll get back to work now.
Okay. What'd you say your name was?
Gibbons. Gwen Gibbons. And this is my daughter, Penny.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Gibbons. I'm Mike Barnett. What's your name, little lady?
She doesn't take to strangers too well. If you'll excuse us, Mr. Barnett. Let's go.
Barnett. Mike Barnett. Shouldn't have to wait on a bus this late at night. Can I give you a lift?
We don't want to put you to any trouble, Mr. Barnett.
That's no trouble. Besides, if you stand out here, people might think you're muggers and call the cops. That kid looks pretty vicious.
Well, maybe I am being just a bit silly.
Careful ain't silly. Rubber wheels beat rubber heels any day. Here's my car. Come on. You know, I've told you a lot about me, but you ain't said much about you.
I don't talk much because I don't know you.
Would you like to?
Not really. Mr. Barnett, I think this is as far as you need to go. Thanks for the ride. Good night.
Aren't you going to offer me some coffee?
Now, wait a minute. I told you I appreciate the ride, but the riding stopped at the curb. Did I make myself clear? Good night, Mr. Barnett.
Good night.
Mr. Barnett? Mr. Barnett? I'm all out of coffee. Would you like some tea?
I'll keep an eye on her, Mama.
I sure like that little black chicken, man.
Don't mix business with pleasure.
It'd be your business, but it'd be my pleasure.
No, you're a dirty old man to be a vice president.
Right on. But have you seen this?
just another award show.
No, man. This is not just another award show. The Citizen Choice Bid was started this year to give the audience a chance to choose who they like instead of the folks in the record business.
Now that is switch.
You should enter something into this, man.
Ah, man, come on. It's a waste of time. The big record companies are just going to buy it out like they do anyway.
No way. Not with Waldo Perfect running it. That dude is perfect.
Waldo Perfect, that pompous, self-righteous bastard.
He's not self-righteous, Arnold. He's just right.
No, he's wrong. He's a goddamned honest bastard in a business that doesn't need that kind of thinking. What kind of a man is it that can't be bought? For Christ's sake, it's frightening.
Arnold, we do have to enter this show.
We don't have to do anything. Tremendous doesn't have to legitimatize every half-ass award show that comes along. We're above that.
Yeah, but everybody else is in.
We're staying out.
Okay. But our computer projection shows that a winning act will realize $2.4 million in additional sales. Now, the stockholders might not like passing up those profits.
We're in. Paula, would you excuse us? Wish you'd keep your secretary out of my office.
I can't, Arnold. She gives great coffee.
There's that fun sense of humor again, Lou. I like that. Next time, keep that crap to yourself. Who do we have for this show?
Superstars, Mr. Stone. Solid superstars. Let's see, we got 13 labels, and on our big moneymaker label, we have the Hunchbacks and Howard Wowie, the Remarkables, the Admiral and Lucille, Ronnie and the Racketeers, the Status Seekers, the Metal Cripples. They're all winners, Mr. Stone. 22 solid gold albums.
And who's our best shot?
The Hunchbacks. 7 gold albums.
7? We're screwed.
Car City.
Right. Car City Records. They have that award-winning idiot, Def Jeff Marvelous.
Come on, be reasonable. We're old friends.
What did he say, Willie, baby?
He said a 3-year contract at $15 million. Either you take it or you leave it.
Tell him it sucks.
Jeff can consider your offer graciously in light of the economic downturn, chronic stagnation. But the rising price of nose powder is ridiculous, baby. Let's be fair.
Gentlemen, we can't afford $20 million. How about 3 years at $15.5 million and all the stuff in the secretarial pool?
You're playing me cheap, Baron. Go suck a gorilla's lips.
Be cool, Jeff. I can handle this. Just cool it. My client respectfully declines your last offer, although he thinks you are sincere. But I know you're full of bull, and I simply will not have him prostitute his genius. Good day, Baron. Mr. Milstein. Miss Lapierre. Come on, Cleo. Let's get out of here.
What do we do now, Mr. Sporty?
We try to control ourselves and think. There has to be a way out of this.
I'm telling you, if we don't get Def Jeff Marvelous, we might as well be selling pizzas.
Nonsense, Leon. We have the Redemptions and Tamara Fine. And if Def Jeff doesn't sign the competition, either one of them could win the award. Both have 7 gold apiece.
Gentlemen, our only hope is there's no one stupid enough to pay him his price.
So what are you looking at me for?
Hello, you!
Oh, hi. I didn't know you were here.
Hey, can you turn that thing off a minute?
Sure.
I got a great idea. I'm a little hungry. You like to go for a hamburger?
But, my work, I haven't finished yet.
Dad, you forget I'm the boss around here, baby. What do you say?
Do you want a hamburger? That, sir, is a yes. I'll get my jacket.
You don't need it. It's warm outside.
But I don't exactly want to advertise J&K janitorial service to the world.
I can understand it. Come on, Penny. I got a great idea. Why don't you just put your stuff up and let me drive you guys home?
The next thing you want is more coffee, right?
It was tea, remember?
Pretty soon, it'll be more than tea. I just don't want to get myself in that situation.
So don't. Switch me to coffee or milk.
Hey, baby. Dog, come here.
You dirty old man.
You know, I think I'll give that joker a call.
Are you crazy?
Yeah. I'm crazy just like a fox. I got to do something to put this company on the map. If I could pull this off, Tremendous would be impressed to the bone. Their faith in me would have been justified, and we'd be over like fat rats.
Hello. Yeah, this is Willie Baby. Hey, what's happening, my man? Yeah. Say your name was? Mike Barnett.
Who's that, really? Is that Dizzy Broad Doreen? I know it. Give me the phone. Give me the phone, man. Hello?
My name is Mike Barnett, and I'm the owner of Impossible Funky Records. We're distributed by Tremendous. And I've been looking here that maybe you could use a recording contract. I think that if we got together and talked about it, we could work something out that would really make sense. You see, with your genius and my know-how, we can set this industry on its ear. What do you say we get together and talk about it?
Hello? I like you, brother. You got guts. No brains, but you definitely got guts.
Mike, let's be sensible. We're about money, not music. And even Tremendous ain't gonna back you to the tune of 18 to 20 mil for my man. Nobody's that stupid. All we're trying to do is make Baron and his zoo sweat a little bit. You dig it?
I just want Baron and the Zoo to sweat a little bit. I'm working on my greatest album, Songs for Funky Mother. Won't be ready for 6 months. I won't need no record company until then.
But Baron don't know that. And to
But
really
Baron
bend
does
him out of
know that.
shape,
And to really
I'll
be
sign
run
a
out of
short-term
shape,
deal with you.
we'll sign a short deal contract with you.
Barnett, you'll get the publicity and the prestige of having Def Jeff Marvelous on your label. And we'll get Baron to meet our price.
Barnett, under the deal, all the money I make is mine. I might be crazy, but I ain't no fool.
You can use this hype any way you can. You get it. Just remember, only you and me really know what's going down. What do you say?
Son of a bee. They're getting smart. They're sticking together. How the hell did that clown ever pull this off?
I don't know, but I admire his guts. I wonder what it's going to cost us.
It's not going to cost us a cent. We can't let this deal go through.
Why not? Marvelous is worth millions.
That's not the point. The point is Mike Barnett and that ridiculous label. Now, if this deal stands, the stockholders will demand that he be on our board of directors. He'll be impossible to live with. That... Paula, if you don't mind. That black yo-yo will load this company with colored people. Hell, he'll probably come after my job next.
Well, that's hardly a good reason for cutting off the biggest act in town.
I don't like this, Lou. They're forcing themselves into our business. I want you to send Saul over to see Barnett. Get the details of this deal. Maybe we can squash this thing.
You're willing to lose Marvelous for this, eh?
No, we won't lose the idiot. I just want him on any of our other labels except Impossible Funky.
Why let anybody ever tell you you're an out-and-out bigot?
We all have our faults.
Is that your main group?
Yeah, next to Jeff.
Shoot, I can do that.
Every woman is an entertainer, but all you people can't sing.
I don't know. Why don't you just give me a try? Why don't you just let me try?
You're serious. You're serious. Well, wait till Nova comes back. And we'll see what you can do. I'd like to have his opinion.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Jesus Christ.
We've danced so many dances together, and it's been so wonderful. But after the last dance, we just say goodnight and go our separate ways. I sit up at nights and wonder, are you feeling what I'm feeling when we dance? I know it's more than just a disco romance. When we dance, my heart is so inspired. Turning as venue, set my soul on fire. The world would know how happy I'd be if I could only be your one love. Don't you think it's time to start living our life together? Good, the bad, the ups, the downs, let's face it together. So let's
really moving it, boy. A regular Catherine Dunham.
That was really great. Yeah, you were really good. We hope you make it, okay? Good to see you. Good night.
See you, girls.
Very pretty delivery, honey. You look good up there.
But how did I sound? Mike? You tell me, how did I sound?
Well, you ain't no Aretha Franklin, but you got a hell of a nice style. Real juice there.
You're not just being kind, are you?
No, baby. I may be a lot of things, and I'm not kind. If you were crummy, I'd say, sister, you better learn how to type or find yourself a pimp.
Thanks.
I'm telling you, Mike, it'll be better for all concerned.
No way, Saul. He's my act, and according to my contract, Tremendous has nothing to say about it. Nothing.
Yeah, I know all of that, Mike, but...
I'm telling you, there's nothing I can do about it, and you're wasting both of our times.
You're making a big mistake, Mike. We really should work together on this.
Saul, I can't explain it, and I don't want to talk about it anymore either. That's it, man.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, there's been a couple of guys hanging around with some new songs. I'd like to talk to them.
You mean Claude and Clyde?
Yeah, get them in here if you don't mind.
Mike, I know you're busy and everything, but you never said how you like my song and dance.
It's okay.
Okay? I mean, what's okay? That's not telling me anything.
Hey, look, you know, you need the truth. And the truth is that I've got a whole circus full of problems around here, and they're getting worse.
Mr. Sporty, I've been with Car City for 7 years, and you haven't let me cut one single record. I mean, what is the point?
Let's be better. Sandy, darling, you're a beautiful girl, and we've groomed you to be a nightclub act. You've played Vegas quite regularly, darling.
But you never let me do any of my material. Without a hit record, I'm nobody. I'm Sandy Lane, the invisible woman.
Believe me, love, we know what's best. Why don't you stop by my apartment tonight and we can discuss it?
No way. As of 2 o'clock this afternoon, my contract is up. Y'all got it. I quit.
Well,
wait a minute, Sandy.
Don't bother, Zulu. She's a minor talent. We got bigger problems.
Yes, you're right. What are we going to do about that idiot Deaf Jeff?
You mean, what are we going to do about this Mike Barnett fella?
Yeah. I wonder what he's thinking.
Don't know.
You know, it's none of my business, but where's Penny's old man? I mean, don't misunderstand me, but I don't want to be here if no dude comes crashing through the door or anything, you know. That could be a problem.
I don't know. I don't really want to know.
Huh.
I left him in Detroit. He was hustling, he was pimping, he was snorting, you name it. He was doing it. He's beating up on women.
Dumb, stupid!
I don't know where men get the idea that we like to be beaten. Anyway, he got this really bright idea that I didn't mind being a culprit.
He walked all over me. All over me. Believe me, I didn't need it. I didn't need it. I packed my things. I got out of there. I left. That's why Penny feels the way she does about all men. She thinks you're gonna do the same thing.
That's not my style, sweetheart.
I hope not. I really hope not. I'd really hate to hate you, Mike.
You want to see me?
You, Lou. You.
Fine, Paul.
I've come to a decision, Lou, and I want your input on how best to do this thing. I want Deaf Jeff removed.
What?
Oh, I don't mean permanently, only temporarily. See, if he doesn't show up at the awards, he can't win. One of our acts, the Hunchbacks, win, and the whole Barnett affair goes away.
What do we do? Kidnap him?
Well, yeah. Oh, nothing to hurt him, you know. We get a girl, maybe like Paula. He's a sex fiend. Get him some of that stuff they're always sticking up their noses. Take him out to the Malibu place with a couple of men to take care of it just in case the girl can't handle it alone.
I don't believe this. You can't be serious.
I mean it, Lou. It's the only way. Now, give me some positive input on this thing, and no lectures.
Oh, no, Arnold. I don't go along with kidnapping. I don't care how you put it. You know, for years, I have watched you build this company's profits on lies and deceit. You have lied to damn near everybody and bribed the rest. You have stolen artists' royalties. You have manipulated the books and blackmailed the accountants. You have literally stolen people's music. You've swindled the suppliers, and you have coerced and intimidated everybody around you. This room is carpeted on your illegal deals. You are a dishonest person, Arnold.
I never said I was perfect.
No, I am not going to go along with you one bit on this. I may not be number one around here, but I am not going to act like a pile of number two.
Very nice speech, Lou, but it doesn't change anything. Now, you're going to help me, or I'll send Martha some very interesting tapes.
What? What tapes?
Paula, honey, how about tonight? Anytime, Lou. The usual? Black is beautiful. I love the way you do that.
That is a doctored tape, Arnold. We were talking about Paula's coffee.
Martha won't buy that, Lou. Especially with some motel photos.
I have never been near a motel with her.
That's not my fault. Lou, the truth is irrelevant. The accusation is all important. Now, do I get your cooperation on this? Or does Martha get the tapes? Look at it this way, Lou. We're friends. Didn't I come to you first with this?
big dummy. You messed up my car, man.
Who you calling dumb?
I'll show you what snap you to, mother.
Let me go, let me go.
Go on my nose, man. On my nose.
Man, tell me something. Hey, look, I cut that single on the girls weeks ago, and there's still no distribution on it. What's happening? Oh, man, what do you mean nobody will okay the order? I okayed the order. Stone? Hey, what's he got to do with it? Oh, huh. Yeah, oh, yeah, I see. You're putting the pressure on, huh? Yeah, well, okay, thanks for being here. It's good talking to y'all. Excuse me. Songs by Claude and Clyde. Hey, man, I've been checking y'all out. Some good stuff.
Thanks.
Only one thing's got me confused, though. Which one of y'all is Clyde and who is Claude? I don't understand the difference.
I'm Claude Clyford, and he's Clyde Clover.
Isn't that clever?
I'm Buck Rogers, right?
Excuse me. Can anyone tell me where I can find Mr. Barnett?
Who wants to know? Are you a process server?
No, I'm Sandy Lane.
Sandy Lane?
I understand you're the brother who just signed Def Jeff Marvelous, right? Well, I figure what's good enough for him is good enough for me. I'd like to sign with your company. What do you say?
You like Chili Bird?
Mr. Lesser, what are you doing here?
Oh, Paula, get in. I've got to talk to you.
Sure, but I'm not taking you on my mother.
Please, Paula, this isn't easy for me.
Mr. Lesser, let me help you out a bit. I think I know what's happening. But don't mess around with bosses or married men. And you're both.
No.
If you...
No, I'm not asking. That's not what I'm asking. This isn't for myself, it's for,
For who?
Def Jeff Marvelous.
Def Jeff Marvelous. You're hustling for Def Jeff Marvelous?
Paula, please. I don't know who to go to. I'm not used to this sort of thing.
Oh, and I guess I am, huh? Why don't you just explain to me what's going on?
I need a girl, you know, good looking like yourself, to lure Marvelous away for a day or two next month. There's a lot of money in it for someone who's willing to cooperate.
Sounds to me like you need a hooker.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Next month. I got it. Stone and the Citizen's Choice Award show.
Forget it.
I think I know what's going on here now. Boy, I tell you.
Just forget I said anything.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself, actually. What if I went to Mr. Mike Barnett and told him exactly what y'all were doing?
Just forget I said anything.
What?
Paula, please. Paula, next week there'll be a big raise for you. Just forget it.
You know something? He's starting to sound like Mr. Stone.
Mike Barnett?
Yeah?
I'm Baron Sporty, and this is Leon Goldstein. I'd like to talk to you.
What about?
Def Jeff Marvelous, of course. Quite a nice move for a newcomer. A real surprise.
Well, the world's still full of surprises.
Yeah, you're right. Now, let me give you one. I want to buy Jeff's contract from you. And money is no object.
It's not for sale.
Everything and everyone's for sale, Mr. B. The axles of business literally turn on buy and sell. And cash, my brother, is the oil of commerce. And we'd like to lubricate you with, say, $2 million above what you're paying Jeff.
Woo! You know, that is one hell of a... It hurts me to say I can't do it, man. I'm sorry.
3.
I'm really sorry.
Mike, that is your name, right? Mike, that is what is known as the top offer. After that, strange things sometimes happen in the evening. People are found sleeping in the park, under the lawn. Capiche?
Yeah, I capiche. But you know, I want to say something to you. I'm familiar with your department, Mr. Milstein, and I just want to tell you that I don't want any trouble. But you know, if you kill me, Def Jeff's contract stays tied up in court forever. And if you break my legs, he don't like it. And I don't think he'll ever sign with you. I'd say we had a standstill.
Oh, no, not so, Mr. B. Def Jeff is my act, and I'm not letting it go so easily.
I would suggest, boy, that you maintain a very low profile. You keep Jeff out of the awards. Then later, you can quietly sell us his contract. You think it over, Mike. It's a good deal. It's the only deal.
Barnett?
I think we gotta talk, heart to heart.
Oh, yeah, Mike, I almost forgot. There's somebody waiting for you in your office.
That must be Joe Levine. Sandy, hold on a minute. I'll be right back. Who, Lesser? Yeah, you know, I have been trying to get hold of you for days. You know that? Seems your president is, trying to avoid me.
That's why I'm here.
Good, because I've got a whole list of complaints. 1, I'm not getting any cooperation. Number 2, you people
Mike,
don't...
You're not going to get any cooperation. Ever. Let me tell you something about this whole operation. You're a token, Mike. A black man put into business to satisfy a civil rights ruling laid on the company and to bury some money as a tax write-off. You and Noble Jones as TM executives is a joke. You were programmed to fail, man.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because I'm like you. Programmed to fail. As long as I do Stone's dirty work, I'm a failure. I decided I owe myself better.
I see. What do you expect me to do about it?
You have Marvelous under contract. If he plays for you at the awards, you will become a giant overnight. Even Arnold Stanfield Stone can't hold back on a record by Marvelous.
Yeah.
Just one other thing, and it's very important. Stone actually plans to kidnap Marvelous on the date of the awards.
Stone is Stone serious, ain't he?
My conscience is clear now. Barnett, you do whatever you think is right. Well, I've got to be going now. Good luck.
Don't even seem real. Thanks anyway.
Ta-da! Hi, honey. How you doing?
Hey, gang. Hi, Penny.
Honey, who was that man that just left?
Nobody. Just business as usual.
I see. Well, I just stopped by to see what you were doing, and I was thinking, maybe, just maybe, you were in the mood for a well-dressed vocalist.
Mr. Barnett, it's getting late. Why don't we have that heart-to-heart talk later at my place?
Why don't we just forget about it? I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, honey. You better grab quickly before the demand outshifts the supply.
Well, what have we here? I see plenty is going on around here, ain't it?
There was a movie that I wanted to see over at the drive-in. What do you think?
You want to go see a movie? We go see a movie, okay? What was the name of that picture?
Superfly meets Godzilla. It's about a guy with a big monkey on his back.
Just balance it off with a donation to the Fair Play for Bigots Alliance. No, I was just joking. None of that crap means anything anyway. Yes. I'll be home in just very shortly. Yes. No, I won't forget the Twinkies. Goodbye. Oh, hi, fellow. Rehearsal hall's on the 5th floor. This is administration. Hardly your bag.
Are you Arnold Stanfield Stone?
In the pink. Now, as I was saying...
I'm Mike Barnett. Does that ring a bell?
Well, I'm busy, Barnett. You should have made an appointment. Miss Fraser...
Hey, I'm busy too, Mr. Stone. And making an appointment with you is like buying wolf tickets.
Wolf tickets?
Yeah, it means deluding yourself, living in a fantasy world.
Wolf tickets. Yes, you people have a great way with slang.
I am the president of one of your companies. And I'd like to get a little damn cooperation to do what I'm supposed to do around here, if you don't mind.
What's that?
Make money.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Barnett. See, I make money around here. I buy, I sell. I put it all together. Men, ideas, money, machinery. The necessary wherewithal to make dreams a reality. I talk to the stockholders. I cause investment portfolios to grow. I enhance the gross national product fund. It is my genius that makes tremendous so tremendous. Well, people like you make the music and you're half good at it. But it is Stone that makes the world shake to your rock and roll. What the hell are you doing?
I'm eating Fritos. Want some? Now, Mr. Stone, that was a very tremendous speech. I I really understand what makes tremendous so much tremendous, y'all. But you know something? You sound like a cross between Richard Nixon and Idi Amin. And my advice to you is that you better get a hold of yourself because you're going to end up in the same boat as both of them. The world's changing, man. Can't you understand that? Short-sighted guys like you will soon be as obsolete as that empty paper bag. Mr. Stone, you're only as good as your last dividend. Your people want to make money, but they like just a little common decency out of the guys who make it for them. They don't care nothing about you or I or me. They don't care nothing about black, white, blue, yellow. Man, all they see is green. And they'll elect an orangutan to your chair or replace you with Lassie if he makes more money and don't rock the boat. And Mr. Stone, that's where I come in. Bow wow, brother. Now, we'll see about that.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Jesus Christ. Should have let well enough alone on that, huh? Oh, well. What time's your meeting?
8 o'clock. I'm really tired, though. But I still need to hear what the teachers have got to say about busing the kids. You don't mind, do you?
Mind? No, of course I don't mind. I am the world's greatest baby singer. No.
Hello. Hey, Mike, sweetheart. Yeah, this is Willie, baby. I got some great news for you, my man.
What kind of news?
Hey, look here, grab this by the short hairs. Def Jeff just decided he's going to jump into the awards and win some chips for himself and some publicity for you.
Hold on a minute, man.
No, you wait a minute. My man says he owes it to you for being a damn brother. Now, why don't you get your ass on over here so we can work the details out?
No, I'm not coming over there right away. I don't...
See you tonight, Blood.
Willie, I...
What's wrong, honey?
Look, baby, why don't you go out on the patio and watch TV, huh? I've got some business to take care of.
All right. I know when I'm not wanted.
Hey, my man, Michael, the Psycho. Come on, bro.
How you doing, Jeff?
Boom. Yo, come on, baby. Come on, y'all. Go relax here. Sit down, baby. Right there, sit down here.
Mike, I want you to meet some real nice people. This is Sweet George Brown. And that's Cool Carl. Guys, so is Mike Barnett.
Hi. We can make it short, Mike, unless you want to relax a little.
Let's make it short, Jeff.
I want to end the awards.
Jeff, I can't do that.
Man, I got a new album coming with a new song, Dance You Dumb Bunnies, while I makes me some money. That mother's gonna make me rich.
Jeff, there are two things that I think you ought to understand about the awards. And one of them is that Stone planned to kidnap you if you enter them.
Kidnap the kid? That ain't hardly cool. That mother must be desperate.
It really doesn't matter, because I've already entered another act anyway.
Cancel them mothers. I'm going on.
He wants to go on, baby. You can't deny the genius. I don't care who you got. Can't nobody top my man.
No, but I'm going with them anyway.
What? Did I hear you correctly? You said I'm not going on.
I don't think either one of you guys are listening. In this company, I call the shots. And I say you're out. That's it.
He's out. Ain't that a bitch?
Cool it, man. Slow down, man. Breathe through your nose. I can handle this. Hey, man, why don't you split? I got things to talk with him.
No problem. Hey, come on, man. Let's go.
What you got there, Pumpkin?
A book, but it don't open.
It's not a book, sweetheart. That's a TV video cassette. Maybe you shouldn't take things from people's houses.
I was gonna put it back, but we left so early.
Don't worry about it. We'll send it back in the morning. No harm done.
You're not gonna hit me, are you?
Of course not. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm surely never gonna hit your mommy. Why should I? I love you both.
You love me?
Of course. Didn't you know that?
And Mommy?
Sure enough, love.
Mike, you got too many women.
Willie, how did they do that to me?
I don't know, man, but we got to do something.
Call his boss.
Stone, for what?
Call his boss. I want to tell that potato head. I'm hip to this stuff, man. If he don't get it together, if I don't go on, I'm filing an attempt kidnap complaint against him.
That'll never stick.
So what? I got fans. I get my fans on this case.
But we need something better than that.
Think of something.
No, I ain't think of nothing, man. This is ridiculous.
I'm calling Stone, man. I'm calling Stone. Stone!
Good night, sweetheart. See you in the morning, okay?
Okay. Good night, Mommy.
Good night, Pumpkin.
Good night, Daddy.
How about a private viewing of a Deaf Jeff Marvelous performance? It's like that?
I don't know. It may be an obscene home movie.
Probably. His whole life is obscene. Wait a minute. Well, I'll be... That's his secret.
What secret? I mean, sign language, he's deaf, isn't he?
Can't you see what's happening? They're giving him sign language, but they're playing music. Willie, baby, is giving him all the... Jesus. Now I understand why Willie sits front row center at every performance. He's a damn genius, not Jeff. You know, I can beat that guy, but beating a deaf guy, I feel funny about that.
Don't. They're good deaf people and they're bad deaf people, just like the rest of us.
Well, I guess so. Jesus Christ.
Well, that's one hell of an act they got over there. Almost as good as ours.
You're responsible for this, Lou. You let down number one. You're the only one I talked to about kidnapping, and you blew the whistle on me. Now, that's dirty pool, Lou. That is disloyalty. And that is the last straw. Now, either I get your resignation by 10 p.m., or I start dragging you through the mud with Martha, with the board, with everyone. Do you understand me, number two? You're out!
I did what I had to do.
Then take your staff and jackaboos with you.
Don't do this to me, Orville. I've been here 30 years. I can't start again. At my age?
Get the hell out of here, you two-faced son of a bitch.
Now, we're officially entered in the awards show now as the Love Machine. There's just one little spark missing, though. I think we can find that this week and turn this thing into a bonfire. Miss, can I help you?
Are you Mike Barnett?
Yes.
Mister, you owe me a job.
Blown it, Jeff. They've got you locked in tight. That was a dumb thing to do.
No, Willie made me do it.
Winning an award sponsored by Waldo Perfect would have been the most meaningful thing in your career.
That was Willie's fault.
Millions of dollars.
It was Willie's fault. Willie.
You got any ideas, Baron?
There may be a way out of this problem.
How?
First, we talk the deal.
Say 3 years at 10 million.
Are you requesting my client assume a most embarrassing position? Hey, man, we can't.
Are you trying to shaft me, liver lips?
Of course. It's bend over time, baby. 3 years at 10 mil.
Add the stuff in the secretarial booth.
Oh, no. They're mine.
Damn. I don't like to use stuff.
Deal?
My client says that consent.
Oh, shut up.
So why is everybody looking at me? I said I thought there might be a way out. I didn't say I knew what it was.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, I wondered if they'd be interested in a handsome young genius. Probably. But I just haven't got the time.
I was riding high on a big white cloud, feeling so good I was singing out loud, but I must have been shaking when I held the cab that day. Hey, hey, 'cause the cab had jumped out, he wasn't polite. The cab wasn't yellow, it was black and white, and I lost my smile when I heard the big one say, you know it told me, put up your hands and spread out your legs, 'cause this is a shakedown, and let everything in your pocket hit the ground. And then he told me, now, don't you move, straight ahead, this is a shakedown, and don't you make a sound or you're gonna get her right downtown. And then they gave me back my wallet, he read me my rights, put me in the back of the black and white, and it took me to that big glass house they call the jail. Then they threw me the book and gave me a shower. I asked them a call, they said wait a few hours, and they said don't you hold your breath while you wait for bail. He kept on telling me, put up your hands and spread out your legs, 'cause this is a shakedown, and let everything in your pockets hit the ground. He kept on telling me, don't you move, straight ahead, this is a shakedown, and don't you make a sound or you're gonna get her right downtown. He took me right downtown, y'all. And then they told me, slick your
That's Howie, and hey, more on the Citizens' Choice Music Awards. Waldo Perfect has created some real excitement in this little building. Let me tell you all about it. All the major record labels are in on it, too. Two of the latest entries are the fabulous Hunchbacks for TM's Cold Black label, and Car City's offering the fine, real fine, Tamara Fine. Hey, hey, baby. But the big question, the real big question is still, when will Impossible Funky announce the entry of their monster, Def Jeff Marvelous? Oh, yeah, let me tell you more about it another time. But now back to our super sound. Hey, 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 baby.
Guys, come over here, man. I want to talk to you. Okay, I want to make this short and sweet. From now on, this thing is going to take a whole new direction. Gwen, Sandy, and Paula are coming aboard. And from now on, we're a family. Are there any questions?
Yeah. No problem. But I have just one other question, Mike. Now,
okay.
Do you think you're bad enough to race us to the water?
What? Now, to begin with, the average girls group puts on long gowns, stands on the stage, and sways from side to side. We're not going to do that. We're going to costume ready for action. We want your bodies in good shape, looking good, legs free to be able to pull off any movement that any male group would be able to do. When you hit the stage, instead of having 2, 3, at the most 4 people like all the other girls groups, we've got 7 people. We want to cover every inch of the stage with something beautiful and exciting for them to see. We intend to overwhelm them. We do not want to give them any chance not to love what they see in front of them. We want to hit the stage with the energy high, the music dynamic and exciting, and a whirlwind of motion that gets them caught up in the excitement where they are utterly unable to resist loving what happens before them. Okay. Now, when they leave wherever you are performing, we want them to go out of there feeling like they don't know what hit them and loving every second of what's happening. You understand? Are you ready for showtime? Dressing room 21.
Downstage to your right.
Hey, guys. We don't go on yet for a while, so you can relax a little bit.
Hey, look at that, the Hunchbacks. Oh, and Howie Wow.
Barnett!
How's your mama?
Say, man, wait a minute. What are you doing here?
My man, I said Def Jeff wants in the awards. So now he's in. You did?
Wait a minute, I've got my act already.
And we've got ours. Miss Tamara Fine. However, we're substituting the marvelous Mr. Marvelous in her place.
Business is business.
Hold on a minute, man. How can you do that?
Simple. Simple. Mr. Solomon Comfort over there was kind enough to help us break your contract with Jeff.
You forgot my buyout clause, Fink. For $1. It sucks. See you on stage, smart ass.
Oh, man, this is great. I'm going into show business.
What's going on, Mike?
Mike, is that legal?
I don't know. We can't worry about it right now. We got a hell of an act. I think we can win this thing anyway.
Well, we can win
TV proudly presents the first annual Citizens' Choice Music Awards.
And the perfect host for the show, Waldo Perfecto!
Good evening, America. Welcome to the first annual Citizens' Choice Music Awards, the first such award show in which the audience, you, reign supreme. Americans, music lovers.
What a crock of peanut butter.
Tonight's award show comes to you from an edifice steeped in history. The fabulous Shrine Auditorium in downtown Los Angeles, California. This is a place dedicated to the old vaudeville spirit, the spirit of entertainment, far from the fakery and hype we see so much of today. Now for an important point. By dialing the magic toll-free number of 2-1000-666-6666 and state your choice, your votes will automatically be tabulated in our special computer-controlled center. You will have 20 seconds to respond after each contestant performs. Our own Jerry Riggins, a beautiful human being, will report to us periodically from computer-controlled center. Are you ready, Jerry?
Yeah, Computer Central. We're all set here, Waldo. Our crack team of analysts is standing by, and our late model Maniac 17 computer is fully programmed and ready for the task. The situation is A-OK. Back to you, Waldo.
Thank you, Jerry. Well, have you got that, America? Your telephone is your right to vote. Please do not fondle it, push it, or abuse it until it's time to vote. This, my babies, will be your finest hour. You will get what you ask for, because this is the Citizens' Choice Music Award!
You've got to learn to understand each other, and then will come peace of mind that will bind us together forever and ever. Now I know what you know, and he knows what she knows, what love is all about. Since you feel like I feel, and he feels like she feels, we can tell the world and shout, we got love, hey, hey, baby, we got love. And tell it on the mountain. We got love. Look out, look out. We got love. Hey, I want what you want. What everybody wants is love. If you feel like I feel, let's see if you better shut up. But first, you got to learn to understand each other. Will come peace of mind and will bind us together forever and ever. I know what you know, what love is all about. Since you feel what I feel, we can tell the world and shout. Now we got love, mama, baby. We got love, I can tell it on the mountain. We got love, look out.
That was the fabulous Mabel Queen, a very hard-working lady on the Soul sellout label.
Last night I roamed the town. I was just searching for someone to love. Last night I walked the streets. I was just looking for someone to love. Dancing to the disco beat. Oh, 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 they're humping and pumping in the disco heat.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you clap. Trap.
I wonder what audience is out there. I hope it's an older crowd. Ooh, and I hope it's some fine men out there. Too bad. And they can order a few gold mines on the fine. Go ahead, wine. I sure hope they like us. Darling, they're lovers. They won't be able to help themselves after all. I'm with you.
All right, 15 minutes, girls.
What do you say we get the tidings from Computer Control Center? Jerry, how do things stand up there?
We're moving right along, Waldo. The Hunchbacks have a strong lead, followed by Mabel Queen and Asian Persuasion. Then comes Diamond Head, and predictably, the Neo-Catholic Jew Boys. That's the strong fusion group who are trying to edge out the Arabian Nights. Now, this is a tough race, Waldo. Back to you.
Hey, well, it's not too bad, man, because I don't think the Hunchbacks have that much of a lead.
The Def Jep gonna put it out of sight.
I have heard that you've been talking about me, and the boys all say it's me you idolize. Well, I guess you've had some thoughts alone without me. Well, sweetheart, I know you're in for a big surprise. Hey, 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 baby, now we're gonna come up to love. Hey, 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 baby, now we're gonna come up to love.
Keep this door open, Bill. Sometimes it latches and won't open for weeks.
Sure thing, no sweat.
And down is a place where ain't nothing at all. We have known each other, I guess, forever. Always playing silly eyeball games.
Mister!
Yeah.
Did you lose your money?
What? No, kid,
Well, somebody lost their money. Over there. I saw it.
Hey, excuse me, honey. What money?
All the money in that closet. 1,000. A million, I bet.
Hey, where's this money, honey?
Right back there in that big closet.
Fooling around, 'cause it's surely bringing us both down, down, down.
You wouldn't hit me, would you?
No.
You would leave me on?
No.
Okay, wait a minute here. This will take 1 minute. Hey, I don't see any money. Open this door. Let me out of here.
Now we're gonna come up to love. Now we're gonna come up to love. Now we're gonna come up to love. 'Cause down is a place where ain't nothing at all. Hey, 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 babe.
Okay, 2 to go. Def Jef Marvelous, and then,
Miss Perfect.
The Love Machine? Never heard of them.
Miss Perfect.
Oh, well. And now, from Car City Records, Chitlin label, Def Jef Marvelous.
Are you ready for that jump? Are you ready for that jump? I'd like to say hello to all you mothers out there. Your mama, my mama, your daddy, your little cousin. Def Jef is here to knock you out. I also like to dedicate my latest single, Dance You Dummies, while I mix all the money. Yeah, baby, we gonna get down tonight. We gonna get it over. Kill, 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 kill. Yeah, baby.
He's really milking them.
He's stalling, man. And I think I know why.
People, I'm a man. Yeah, that's a man. I'm a man, baby. Right on. Number one, I'm a man. I'm a man. Okay. I'm a man. I love people. Yes, all right.
I don't want no job. I don't want no. I don't want no job. I don't want no. I don't want no job. I don't want no. Yes. Yes. President in my chin, stress. I don't want no job. I don't want a job. Oh, wait a minute. People scratching, trying to do their best. Me working. Me home alone. Fancy me supporting no one but me. Wow. Oh, work. I don't want no job. 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 Get up in the morning, fighting the same slave. Working on a job, send you to a prison.
Why in the hell he sound so bad?
Without Willie, he's lost, man. I wonder where he is.
Hey, open up in here. Let me enter this door.
They hate him. They hate him. I love him. I love him.
I think we all have to understand one thing. Def Jeff Marvelous is an entertainer. A measure of respect. But we should also thank him. Yes, you and me, my babies. We should thank him for finally bringing an end to an era where gimmicks replace talent. I'm so glad. I am glad, my babies, that you have realized it's time to stop.
All right, you guys see what they're saying, right?
I only hope the
Stop
men in
the
this industry
BS.
get the message.
We're going to go out there and give them
gentlemen,
real entertainment.
wherever
No
you are
gimmicks.
tonight,
Total real entertainment.
This award
And
show
when they say love machine, I want you to go out there and kill.
So it is,
you ready?
And now our final group is not one that I am personally familiar with. But let me tell you, all 7 of them look absolutely delicious to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you, from Impossible Funky, the Love Machine.
song. I'm Bubba Carter from the Internal Revenue Service. We'd like to talk to you about some matters of tax evasion and extortion and conspiracy to commit a felony.
You can't do this to me. I want to see my lawyer.
Oh, you'll see him, sir. Mr. Comfort is our prize state's witness. Get along now. Nice seeing you all. You all take care. You hear?
The sudden change in me is quite a mystery. Feels so strange to be.
Hey, Lou, look here. Check out the Love Machine, man. They are great.
Choice Musical Group of the Year, the Love Machine. All right.
Searching for pleasure and feel what I know. A child with the patience of Job. Born in the world with its ups and its downs, and growing from lessons untold. Sometimes it's one how you pick yourself up beyond the patience of mind. The patience of Job and the